Hello there, and thank you for joining us for another week of Pilates Online. So glad that you could join us this week, and just wanted to let you know that this is actually going to be our last class online. With everything easing and restrictions being lifted somewhat, we've decided that we're going to actually have a break for term 3, but come term 4 we're going to be meeting back here on site, and we'll give you more information about that as time comes. But enjoy this last class. We've got a little bit of fun for you this week. We've had 2 of our awesome young men to do Pilates this week, so there's a bit of fun. Liam and Andy, I think secretly they've kind of been doing it online anyway during this season, but they volunteered to be Georgie's students for the week, so they're joining Georgie to do Pilates this week, so hopefully that doesn't put you off too much. And I just wanted to give you one quick little thought too before we start the class. And I think even in this season, I've been having a lot of conversations with people about praying and how we need to keep talking to God and spending time with Him. And in Jeremiah 29 verse 12, which is kind of funny because, you know, I feel like everybody knows Jeremiah 29:11, that one where He says He knows the plans for us and plans to prosper us and not to harm us. But just in that very next verse, in verse 12, it says, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord." And I just want to remind you, every day God wants you to spend time talking with Him and knowing Him, and also He wants to talk to you. And so I want to encourage you to keep making the time, setting the time apart every day to just spend time with Him. It's so important in our faith. So enjoy Pilates, and we'll see you soon.
Good morning and welcome to last in the series, Georgie North Pilates at Nexus, courtesy of Nexus. And today, this morning, I have the lovely Liam, who's usually behind the camera, and lovely Andy, and he's our young adults pastor. So they're going to join me this morning, and so we're going to run through a few things, some things that we may not have done so much, but because the boys are here, we can help them, put them through their paces. So today, if it's available, if you've got one of these, I'm not even going to look because they're probably laughing, a TheraBand if you have one, we'll need for some stretches, a couple of stretches, and also I've bought my Circle of Death, which will help us with a stretch that we're going to do as well. I might do a bit of upper body with this one as well. So if you have one of those, great. If you don't worry. A towel will suffice if you haven't got the band, and we'll start. So remembering our cues to start. So standing hip width apart and parallel, rolling the shoulders back and down, little tuck in the tailbone, drawing hip bone to hip bone, switching on the T-zone here, hands to the side. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and let's start peeling. So chin to chest, chest to ribs, ribs to hips. So as I track down, my knees are soft, that little bend coming slightly forward on the balls of our feet. Heavy head, heavy shoulders, beautiful. So then inhale, exhale, tracking back up. So as we track back up, that's the way, nice and slow and controlled. We're restacking the vertebrae one bone at a time. Perfect, beautiful. Coming all the way back up to standing. Inhale, exhale, let's do another one. So inhale, exhale, chin to chest, chest to ribs, ribs to hips. Think about drawing the knees apart as we track down to engage the glutes, keeping the knees nice and soft, never locking out our joints, coming slightly forward on the balls of our feet. Excellent. Superb. And then at the bottom here, let's bend one knee, straighten the other, and you'll get a deeper you'll get a hamstring stretch, and also into the glutes. Well done, a bit stiff there, beautiful. And then slowly, inhale, exhale, let's track back up. Slow and controlled and superb. Rolling those shoulders back and down. Excellent, how'd that go, guys? Good. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our bands and we're gonna come into our shoulder roll. So pretty much like band pull aparts, we'll start out in front. Okay, and we're going to take the band over the head, pulling the band apart as we slowly roll it down all the way to the bottom. Inhale, exhale, let's go again. Try to keep equal distance between those hands. The more dominant side will always want to try and take over, and drawing the shoulders back and down. Still taking that little tuck in our tailbone, not pushing out, and drawing ribs down to hips. Well done. All the way down. And perfect. Excellent. Inhale, exhale. This is looking good, Andy. All the way down and up again. Very good. You're so good. Looks really good. One more. Whoops. Not with telly out. Whoops. And superb. Okay, let's come down to the mat now, and we're going to do our, what did I have next? Round the world stretch. So we're going to come down to a kneeling position. See how you go with this. So one foot out in front and the other knee's tracking under that opposite hip. We take both hands and we place it inside that front foot, and then we push through the ball of the foot if it's available, lift in, and then drop the same side. So taking that hand away, the weight tracks through the leg rather than the hand or the wrist. And you should start to feel a stretch right through that inner thigh. Yeah. You getting that? Yeah. You can drop, if it's too intense, drop the knee to the floor. That's absolutely fine. Inhale, exhale, and release. And then we're going to sit back, draw the toes towards the face, and drop the bottom, getting that nice. Really tight through the hamstrings. That's good. Well done. And superb. And then we'll come up and work the opposite side. Inhale, exhale. Let's pop the foot out in front. Hands in line with that foot. Push through the ball of the back foot. Drop the hip. Drop the side closest, that arm closest to the foot. And you should start to feel right through the inner thighs on that same side. Dropping the knee if it's too intense. 3, 2, and 1, and superb. And then same deal, sitting back, drawing the toes towards the face, keeping the hips forward. Looks good. You feeling that right through there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Leon, good. And excellent. Okay, let's come to the floor. We'll stay down here and we'll get our hamstring stretch. So if you haven't got a circle, but I've got a circle for the boys, the band will do perfectly fine. So with the circle, laying down, we're going to pop the ball of the foot into the soft part of the circle, and then we're going to slowly peel down. So this is an extra hamstring stretch. So the leg, that knee is tracking towards the same shoulder, toes towards your face, heel away. With every breath out, we're trying to draw that leg closer towards that same shoulder. And you should start to feel it through here. So head down, relax through the shoulders, keep going. I'm going to stand up and just check in. Good, so if you can lay down, yeah, relax through the shoulders. This is good. You've got good flexibility. Killing your leg, don't kill your leg. Well done. How's that feeling, all right? Try to relax. With every breath out, draw it a bit closer. And now with that same leg, take it over midline of the body so it will track over there. Now you should feel it more up behind the knee. Are you getting that, Andy?
Yeah, definitely.
Good, yeah. Yeah, very intense. If you don't have a circle, the band is equally as good. Just that I want to torture the boys a bit, that's all. And then with that same leg, we're going to take it all the way out to the floor, slow and controlled, so it comes the opposite this way, yeah. And this time, making sure that hip stays on the floor. Perfect, Andy. Draw the toes towards your face and up towards your same shoulder. And you should feel that through the inner thighs, into the hamstrings. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. And superb. Slowly come back, switch legs. So we're going to do that all again. All good?
Yes.
Excellent job. So laying down, trying to relax through that upper body. Toes towards you, heel away, trying to straighten that leg. You tight, Liam?
I am.
Yeah. You could do this every day. If you did this every day, you'd be better.
Okay.
Says the Pilates lady. There, good. Tailbone down. Every breath out, try and draw it a bit closer towards your face. Feeling good? That feels good. Do you feel that up into your glutes?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's good. Excellent. And then let's slowly take it over midline of the body towards that opposite shoulder and up. So yeah, up towards me. That's it. Good. So then feeling it behind the knee. That's okay for your knee, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that knee's fine.
It's the other one, was it?
Yeah.
Good. Toes towards you. And then let's take it all the way out to the floor. So this is slow and controlled, keeping that opposite hip pinned to the floor. So just check in with that hip. Squeeze into the bottom if it's lifting. Gosh, you're shaking.
Yeah. I'm not even controlling that.
So good. Excellent. Well done. And then let's draw it back to center. Slow and controlled. Bend into the knee. That's the way. Take the circle off. And then what we'll do is we'll just do a couple of little rolling like a ball. So hands come under the back of the knees, drawing the knees into the chest. And let's just massage that lower part of the back. Good, should feel good. Yeah, try not to go onto your neck. You can go onto your shoulders. Very good core control. Excellent balance, that feels good, hey? Yep. Good, okay, let's get straight into it. So we're going to start with pendulum. So this is an abdominal exercise. So remember, with all the abdominals, I want you to try and imprint your spine. So we'll float one knee at a time into that tabletop position. Tummy's pulled back towards the spine. We're going to squeeze the knees together. Actually, arms can go out to the side. Inhale to prepare. We're going to take the knees nearly all the way over, really super slow, and then draw it back using your abdominals to the center. Inhale, exhale, over, and again, inhale, exhale, draw it back. So we don't go all the way over, only half the way. This makes it more challenging, and you should start to feel through your tummy. That's it, and then arms out to the side. Yeah, that's better. Palms facing the ceiling, because I don't want you holding on. So that's cheating, okay? Good. And squeeze the knees and come back to center. And then over. Starting to feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, good. Nothing in the back? No, all through the tummy.
I think my mat's too thin, but that's
Oh dear. How are you going, Liam?
Yeah, good.
Yep, good. Nice and slow. And then over, pause. And then really slowly draw it back to center. Keep those shins parallel to the ceiling. Good. That's so good. Let's do one more each side. And you did so well. That's good. Excellent. Well done. And then from here, we'll just do a couple of toe taps. So same position, but this time the arms by the side, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. We're going to take one. Bent leg down to the floor, tap, and then draw it back to that start position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Coming back up. So I want you to keep it nice and slow, and the back remains imprinted all the time. Good. The further away you tap, the harder it's going to be. The closer it is. Look at Andy going for it.
I'm gonna try.
Good. Now drawing the ribs down to the hips. That's better. Head down. So you try not to arch through the rib cage. So feeling that through the tummy.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah. How are you going, Liam?
Yeah, good.
Good. Feeling it through the tummy. Yeah. Relax the shoulders and draw ribs down to hips. So you want to be nice and flat. And well done. Good. Excellent. Let's finish off. Finish off nice and even. And release. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. So we're actually doing power Pilates today, boys. Because we're just going to keep going. And And then we're going to go into our ab curl. Let's cup our, support our head and neck. So hands behind the head, like your abdominal curl. Inhale to prepare, and we're going to curl up. Pause, and then slowly peel back down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale. Blast that breath out. Peeling back down. So I want you to really focus on this tummy, drawing you up. You're not pulling your neck at all. Elbows nice and wide, and then that way you're not going to be pulling on your neck. Okay, nice and flat through the core. Inhale, exhale, curl up, pause, and then track back down. Keep those knees in that nice tabletop position, shins parallel to the ceiling, and then you won't be arched. So if you pop those back, it'll protect your back. Yeah. Poor Liam. He's going. Good, they're doing really well. Let's go 3 more. 3. Good job. That's the way. 2. Keep drawing hip bone to T-zone nice and tight. This is your last one. Excellent. Good. Let's power on through. Okay, we're going to work our obliques now. So this time we're going to still cup our head. Let's go here. Inhale to prepare. We're going to curl opposite elbow to opposite knee. Coming back to center. Inhale here. Exhale over. So the knees stay super still. Hips are still. Really reaching over and really feeling the work through the waist. Keeping the elbows nice and wide will ensure those obliques kicking in. Knees really, really still, hips still, shins parallel to the ceiling. Sit up there. Good, that's okay. Elbow all the way over, yeah, trying to peel that shoulder blade right up off of the mat. Looking good. Inhale, center, exhale, coming all the way over. Wide through the elbows. Let's go 4. Good. And 3. And 2. Good. Last one. And 1. Superb. Let's stay with this theme. We've got one more in this set, and we're going to go crisscross. So this time, bending up to that bent knee, opposite leg tracks out over the floor. Hovers over the floor. Inhale, exhale, and reach. Keep that tummy switched on. So the lower the leg, the more intense you're going to feel it through the tummy. Feel anything in your back, take it more towards the ceiling, and that will keep the spine imprinted. But you two, gosh, going great again. Still keeping those hips nice and still. Well done. Opposite knee, elbow to opposite knee. So you're curling up to the bent knee, and then the other leg tracks out. So this is crisscross.
Curling kills.
Yes, it does. So opposite way, you curl up to the bent knee. Yeah, that's it. Nearly there. Destroying him. It's not destroying you. You look so good, Liam. You're young, fit and healthy. That's it. We'll do one more each side, I promise. And superb. Well done. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's pop our hands behind the backs of our knees. I'll just wait them. And we'll, yeah, this is rolling like a ball. So still keeping your core switched on. Squeezing your knees together. And I did have 2 more abdominal exercises for you, but I don't think we will. Yeah.
I feel like it when I check it.
Okay, let's do this side lying one. So this is going to work your waist again. So this is where we lay on our side, nice and long. So the bottom knee can be bent if you need balance. And then what we're going to do, no, it can't be, sorry. Now you're just going to have to balance. We take that top hand, inhale to prepare, exhale and reach. So try not to push through the bottom arm. You're going to squeeze through the waist and pause. So you want to stack the hips, squeeze the bottom and squeeze the waist as you reach up. It's very good. Excellent. I actually might give you the circle, Andy.
Okay.
So this goes like this. You squeeze that at the same time and then reach. That's so good. Keep going. Let's do 5 more. Do you want the circle? Circle of death, Liam? No. Good. And remember, we're squeezing through the waist, lifting the legs if it's available. What's that? 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So good. Okay, let's switch sides. I'll just let you do one each side because it is challenging. That's the way. Good. Well done. So remember, we're lifting the legs, squeeze into the waist as we reach over. Good. And squeeze and lift. Eyes are forward, chest remains open. And you should be feeling this through the waist, nothing in the neck. That's it, Liam. Good. Doing so well. Excellent. Going. And that's about 5 more, is it? 5. And 4. 3. 2. Good. And 1. And such a good job. Well done. Okay. Take the circle out. Poor boy, you did really well. Thank you. That is, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do some upper body. What would you, so we'll do some push-ups because I've got boys here and I know boys love push-ups. They're going to really excel, okay? So we're either on your knees or on your toes. It's up to you. So if you, let's go 10. Which I won't do all of them. 10, and then we'll go tricep press. So either on your knees or on your toes. Let's go. Inhale. Let's go down for 1, 2. Oh, look at you smashing it. 3, 4. Very good. I'm going to give you the floor. Is that 5?
I think that's about 12.
6. He lied. Okay, 7. And 8. So draw your tummy back towards your spine, squeeze into your bottom and tuck that tailbone under. Keep wide through the shoulders, try not to hunch. 9, nearly Liam. Did you do 10?
Oh, yeah.
And 10. Oh, he did 10. Okay, that's all right. Too quick. Okay, let's go into the tricep presses. So we're going to work the triceps. So these are narrow. You've done these, haven't you? Where the elbows track back towards the, instead of wide, it's narrow. So catching those triceps for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6. So you're feeling it in your triceps. Yep, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, let's come back, sit on, widen your stance, a nice wide stance through the knees, and we're going to sit on our heels and reach forward. Good. Excellent job. And I think what we'll do is do a couple of biceps with the circle. So if you grab your circle, I'm going to show you, so we'll stand up for this one. Now where can everybody, if you don't have a circle, I'll show you what to do with the band. But if you do have a circle, then it's going to sit on your shoulder there, on the soft part of your shoulder. So the heel of the hand comes onto the soft part of the circle, shoulders back and down, and we're going to squeeze into the bicep, squeezing that circle. Okay, we're going to keep it nice and taut, so it's always into an oval. Keep going. Good, it's like we're patting our head. Good. On the soft part, it's not into your neck, is it? No, good. You two keep, we release the fingertips so that the bicep works harder and we're not taking it in the forearm. Good, we're going to keep going. Okay, let's hold it all the way down and pulse. So now little pulses like we're patting our head. For 10, 9, 8. I am the slowest counter ever. I've been told that, but I remember 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, swapping sides. You all right?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Great.
So heel of the hand, and you want the circle on the soft part of the shoulder. Shoulders, chest open, tucking the tailbone. Remember your posture, we're doing this, and we're padding our head. Good job. Let's get it on this side. That's it. Good. And you should start to feel that through the bicep. So elbows should be tracking out to the side. And then if you've got, if you don't have one of these, you probably need to get one. No, I'm joking. You can use the band and it would look like this on this side. Equally as effective for the bicep. So either drawing up or down. Peeling it through the bicep there. Oh, good. Keep it going. Aren't they good? Very good. Okay, keep going. We'll do a few more and then we'll pulse. Good. Let's hold it all the way down and pulsing. So like we're patting our head. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And superb. Very good job. Pop the circles down, and I think what we'll do a stretch because we haven't got much longer. We'll do a mermaid stretch. So sitting on your mat. Mermaid. Oh, you know this one. Oh gosh, okay. So knees pointing in the same direction, shins on that bent top leg, parallel to the front of the mat. Inhale to prepare. We're going to push out with that arm, coming all the way over and reach and look towards the ceiling, open up the chest. Inhale again. Now you're going to draw up, using your abdominals, your waist, switching arms. Inhale, exhale, and back again. Let's go out again. So we do a couple of these each side, coming all the way down. That's the way. Good. Very good. And squeeze as we come up. That's good, Liam. Yeah, you can do that and switch over. Liam's concentrating. Switching arms at the top. Don't worry, that's choreography. All the way out. You feeling that through your waist? Mm-hmm. Such a good stretch. Excellent. And then we'll do 3 each side. Over. Coming back. Squeeze into the waist. Excellent. Switching sides. Good job. Same again. So slowly pushing out with that hand. So if you have a roller at home or one of those trigger rollers, they're really good for this, pushing through with that. Good. Oh, you didn't do the arms. Oh. That's better. You have got the pink headband. Good. And over. Looks so good. Squeeze into the waist as you come up. And switching arms. Yes, and down again. Is this the last one?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So good. Good. Drawing up. And over. And superb. Let's finish off with our roll down. So that went really quickly, didn't it? Did it? The instructor said, but of course my clients might not think that. So feet hip width apart and parallel, drawing those knees apart to create the lifted arches in the feet. Inhale, exhale, roll those shoulders back and down, draw the tummy back towards the spine, and we'll start rolling. So chin to chest, chest to ribs, ribs to hips. So as we track down one bone at a time, coming all the way down. And now at the bottom, we're going to do something different. We're going to walk out. Okay, all the way, and we're going to do Pilates push-up here on your toes, which you can do really easily. So you can go 1 or 2. Inhale, exhale, as many as you like. Knock yourselves out, boys. And then slowly walking all the way back up. Slow and controlled. Keep those knees soft. And then coming all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders back and down, and that's it. And you did really well. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Andy. And see you again soon. Well done. Yes.